What is the most boring, least hype, most sleep-inducing character for every single role for League of Legends? This list is going to both include watching them in solo queue, watching their highlights, watching them in pro play. Anytime you see this champion, they are incredibly mind-numbing. Up first, in the top lane, I'm going to personally go with Renekton. I think overexposure is a bitch, and we've been overexposed to so much Renekton. It is crazy. Yes, you can do some funny outplays. I do think the champion does have a good amount of skill expression, but he is so boring to watch. He's so simple. He does the same thing every single game. I don't think I've ever looked at a Renekton play and went, oh my god, that's so crazy. It's like, oh, you know, he healed and he killed him. It's not very hype in my opinion. For jungle, I'm gonna go with Maokai. Is there a single cool Maokai play you can do? Like, genuinely. Like, what is the coolest possible thing you can do on Maokai? I can't think of it. Like, maybe you put your sapling in a brush, and you put, like, 30 saplings in a brush with AP Maokai, but nobody plays AP Maokai. They play Tank Maokai, which is boring as hell. You just, like, W people, and you Q them. You run at them. Like, this champion doesn't do anything. I swear to God, he's so boring. Every other tank does something more interesting. You know, Sejuani does more interesting things. Skarner does more interesting things. Maokai does literally nothing. Mid lane is Azir. You think with Azir being out of the meta for a while, I would lose some of my vitriol towards him that I have. I have not. I remember how boring this champion is, and more likely than not, he's going to be picked in Worlds because Riot's gonna buff him again because, oh, Azir's weak in regular play, and he hasn't been showing up much in pro play, so we're gonna buff him again, and then he's gonna be broken, and it's gonna be so boring and uninteresting again. This champion is so fake hype. It is 99% of the time that you should not go in for shuffle, and you just play him like an ADC with an absurd amount of safety. He is so boring to watch. It is not fun whatsoever. He is so fake hype. He's so overexposed. I hate Azir so much. Bot lane is probably Sivir, if only for the fact that, like, there isn't a cool Sivir play. There isn't. You auto people, and maybe you land a Q snipe. Maybe you spell shield something. I mean, she's a fine design champion, but in terms of excitement, she is very lame. Finally, the lamest support in League of Legends is Yuumi, if only for the fact that every time Keria plays Yuumi instead of Pyke or Thresh or Bard or any of these other incredibly exciting champions, a little bit of me dies. Like, seeing the best players in the world playing Yuumi is just so unbelievably lame, man. It's so boring. I don't hate the champion that much. She's just lame.